Okay, we continue reading Plants vs. Zombies, Official Guide to Protecting Your Brains. We're in the middle of Crazy Dave's explanation of all of the crazy plants. The Cottontail. Cottontail is an upgrade for the lily pad that can shoot at zombies in any lane, even balloon zombies. Don't be fooled by the cat part of his name and the fact... Oh, it's a cattail, sorry, not cottontail. The cat part of his name and the fact he looks like a cat. Cattail won't drink a saucer of milk or play with a ball of yarn. In fact, Cattail makes me re-evaluate everything I thought I knew about cats and tails. Winter melon. Like the melon poult, winter melon does heavy damage to zombies, and because this guy is frozen, he also slows zombies down. You have to plant him on a melon poult though, because he likes to be near his friends. I wish Wintermelon had more self-confidence. Gold Magnet. This guy is an upgrade from the Magnet Shroom. Gold Magnet collects coins and diamonds for you, which frees your time up to do other things. Other things I like to do include thinking about stuff and eating stuff. Spike Rock. Spike Rock is an upgrade to Spikeweed and will burst tyres and hurt zombies' feet. Nothing hurts zombies' feet more than Spike Rock except making them walk for miles and miles in shoes that don't fit properly. Or maybe making cruel jokes about their mothers. Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon is another upgrade. Hooray! Plant him side by side with your two kernel poults. He's slow to recharge and fire, but does massive damage and can fire at any zombies. Despite all this, Cob Cannon is a really nice guy if you spend time getting to know him properly. Just don't let him read you any of his poetry. Imitator. Imitator is a potato that can imitate any other plant, apart from itself, obviously. That would be silly, a potato imitating a potato. That would just be a regular potato then. At least, I think so. Oh boy, now you've made my brains hurt. I was only trying to help you and now I have a headache. Bonk Choy. During the Ming Dynasty, ancestors of Bonk Choy were studied by the emperor's personal cabbage expert. They call him now what they called his ancestors, the king of cabbages, or sometimes Brassica Boss, but I prefer the first one as I'm not sure what the other one means. Coconut Cannon. Coconut Cannon just loves to help you defeat zombies. It really makes his day. It's all he thinks about. You may be asking why this hairy little chap is so obsessed with zombie destruction. The sad truth is that he's empty inside. Once you've drunk the tasty milk that lurks within, that is. Iceberg. Poor little Iceberg used to be friends with Snow Pea and Wintermelon. One evening, the three of them went out for dinner and Wintermelon ordered a salad. Iceberg was sure that he knew some of the lettuce in the salad and got into a big argument with Wintermelon. Snowpea just quietly pushed herself around the plate. Snapdragon. Snapdragon thinks its name is off-putting to a lot of people. Snap makes it sound grumpy, which it is not. It's lovely. Snapdragon has helpfully suggested some more friendly sounding names you can call it, like Dragonface or Petal Features. I like to call it Trevor. Springbean. Always full of energy and bounce, Springbean is a real early riser. He's always getting up at dawn. The early bean catches the zombie trying to eat brains, says Springbean. It's an odd saying, but it's an odd saying, but exactly what do you expect from a talking plant? Peapod. Peapod might seem like a catchy name, but it took a botanist guy ages to come up with it. I still think Peacekeeper, or Peachy, or Peanut it would be better, but I suppose that's why nobody will let me be a botanist. Poor old Crazy Dave. Explodonut. He's a rare variety, but if you should come across the Explodonut, it's worth knowing what he does. He's basically a red version of the walnut that explodes like a cherry bomb when a zombie touches him. Why is he red? I think he's embarrassed to talk about something, like forgetting to wear trousers once when he left the garden. Giant walnut, another rare variety, but good for squishing loads of zombies at once. Giant walnut looks like a normal walnut, but acts like a squash and a jalapeno. He sounds like he has some kind of crazy mixed up identity crisis, yeah? Like that time when I put on a dress and made all the plants call me Crazy Dave's mum. Bloomerang. Bloomerang always returns to you no matter what. You can chuck him away, but he always comes back, even if you hide or go on holidays for a couple of weeks. Bloomerang is dedicated like that. Chili Bean. Hey, hot stuff, I know you have a debilitating flatulence problem, but try not to let it get you down, okay? I've heard that some people out there actually quite like that awful bean bum smell, so cheer up and let rip, little smelly guy. Grave Buster. If you plant a grave buster on a grave, it gets rid of the grave. Simple, right? It may sound simple to you or I, but the other day I tried explaining it to my new best friend Gary. Gary just didn't get it, no matter how many times I explained it. Gary is a chair though, so maybe that's why. Hi, this is the Gaz Man. I have come over to read your gas meter. I check for any bad gas smells. Bad gas smells are more dangerous than zombies, so can you let me in please? Sincerely, Gaz Man. Should we trust him? No? Power Lily. Power Lily is the best at doing what Power Lily does. But what Power Lily does is always refer to Power Lily in the third person. Power Lily drives the other plants crazy with that, but hey, it's Power Lily. What can they really do? Power Lily says nothing. Split Pea. Split Pea sees what you're doing, even when you don't think he's looking. He's got his eye on you. You just watch your step, pal. He's like a fortune teller. Sees all, knows all, and then sees some more. Lightning Reed. There's an old saying that goes, lightning never strikes twice. This is lies. Lightning Reed has been on strike at least 15 times, often protesting about the poor treatment of reeds in the workplace, or the selection of biscuits available to workers during coffee breaks. Magnifying Grass. If you ask me, the problem with Magnifying Grass is that he's always making a big deal out of little things. He can't help it. He was born that way. When you're born with a magnifying talent, you either make small things big or focus the rays of the sun and burn stuff. One thing you can do during the zombie apocalypse is keep a diary. A diary is good for remembering all the fun things that happen. Not much fun stuff happens during the apocalypse, and all the zombies you meet tons of zombies.